What if I told you that the difference between being broke and becoming a millionaire isn't your salary, your education, or even your luck? It's what you do before 6 a.m. Most people wake up, scroll their phone, rush to work, and wonder why their bank account never grows. But millionaires, they've already won half their day before most people even open their eyes. In this video, I'm going to show you the 7 daily habits that ordinary people use to build extraordinary wealth, and how you can start doing the same thing starting tomorrow morning. Stay until the end, because habit number 7 is the one almost nobody talks about, and it might be the most powerful of all. Welcome to Rich Life and Finance, the channel where we break down exactly how wealth is built, one habit at a time. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell. We drop new videos every week on how to think, act, and live like the wealthy. Now let's get into it. The first habit is simple but powerful. Millionaires don't wake up reacting to the world. They wake up with a plan. The average person grabs their phone within 30 seconds of waking up. They're immediately flooded with news, messages, and other people's problems. Their brain goes into reactive mode before the day even starts. Wealthy people do the opposite. They wake up and ask themselves, what is the one thing I need to do today to move closer to my goal? Jeff Bezos has talked about his high-quality decision-making mornings. Warren Buffett reads 4 hours before doing anything else. Tim Cook wakes up at 3:45 a.m. to plan his day in total silence. You don't need to wake up at 3:45 a.m., but waking up with a written intention, even one sentence, changes everything. Action step: tonight, before you sleep, write down the one most important task for tomorrow. Wake up and do that first. Millionaires treat the first hour of their day like it's worth $1 million, because it is. This is what experts call the golden hour. Your brain is in its most focused, creative state right after waking. Cortisol is naturally high, helping you stay alert. Your willpower is at its peak. But most people waste this window on social media, news, and emails. Wealthy people use this time for 3 things: movement, even 10 to 15 minutes of exercise, learning, reading, podcasts, or studying their industry, planning, reviewing goals and priorities. The rule is simple: no phone, no email, no social media for the first 60 minutes. This one habit alone can transform your productivity more than any app or tool ever will. Here's a stat that will change how you think about books forever. Warren Buffett reads 500 pages per day. Bill Gates reads 50 books per year. Elon Musk taught himself rocket science from books. The average millionaire reads at least 30 minutes every morning. The average American reads less than 17 minutes per day total. But here's what most people get wrong about reading. Millionaires don't read fiction to escape reality. They read to upgrade their reality. They read about business and entrepreneurship, psychology and persuasion, history of money and wealth, biographies of successful people. Knowledge compounds just like money. Every book you read builds on the last one. After 100 books, you see patterns and opportunities that invisible people around you simply cannot see. Start with just 10 pages a day. That's 1 book per month, 12 books per year. In 5 years, you'll have read 60 books, more than most people will read in their lifetime. Rich people know exactly where every dollar goes. Poor people wonder where it all went. This isn't about being cheap. The wealthiest people in the world, from self-made millionaires to billionaires, are obsessive about tracking their money. Why? Because you cannot manage what you don't measure. Here's what ordinary people who became millionaires do differently. They have a simple system: income, fixed expenses, variable expenses, savings, and investments. Every week, they review it. Every month, they adjust it. They ask themselves, is this dollar working for me, or am I just spending it? Most people look at their bank account and feel either relief or panic. Millionaires look at their numbers like a scoreboard, objectively, without emotion, and then make adjustments. Action step: for the next 7 days, write down every single purchase. At the end of the week, you'll be shocked at what you find. This is the habit that separates people who build wealth from people who just make money. Most people follow this pattern, Earn, give, spend, give, save. What's left? Millionaires follow this pattern. Earn gives, invest gives, live on what's left. The concept is called paying yourself first. Before you pay your rent, your bills, your subscriptions, you move a percentage of your income directly into investments. Even if it's just 10%, even if it's just $50 a month, the math is almost magical. If you invest $200 per month starting at age 25 with an average 10% annual return, by age 65 you'll have over $1.2 million from just $200 a month. But if you wait until you're 35 to start, you'll have just $450,000. Same investment, 10 years later, less than half the result. Time is the most valuable asset you have, and every morning, wealthy people remind themselves of this, which is why investing comes before spending every single time. Here's something nobody tells you about millionaires. They are absolutely ruthless about their energy. Because here's the truth, your energy is your most valuable resource. Not your time, not your money, your energy. You can always make more money. You can never make more time. But without energy, neither time nor money matters. Self-made millionaires are obsessive about sleep. Most get 7 to 8 hours minimum. Food, they eat to fuel performance, not for comfort. People, they limit time with negative, draining people. Information, they avoid news and social media that creates anxiety. Think about it this way. If your phone is at 5% battery, everything slows down. Apps crash, performance drops. Your brain works the exact same way. Every morning, before 6 a.m., millionaires make choices that protect their energy for the entire day. They say no to things that drain them. They say yes only to things that move them forward. Ask yourself, what one thing in your life is draining your energy and giving you nothing back? This is the habit almost nobody talks about, and it might be the most powerful one on this list. Every single morning, before the day starts, the most successful people in the world spend time mentally living in their future. This isn't wishful thinking. This is neuroscience. When you vividly imagine achieving a goal, your brain activates the same neural pathways as when you actually do it. You literally train your brain to recognize opportunities, make better decisions, and stay motivated, all by using your imagination. Jim Carrey wrote himself a check for $10 million for acting services rendered in 1985. Before he was famous, he carried it in his wallet every day. By 1994, he was earning exactly that per film. Arnold Schwarzenegger visualized himself as the world's greatest bodybuilder long before he became Mr. Olympia. He said the body achieved what the mind believed. The habit is simple. Every morning, spend 5 minutes seeing yourself already living the life you're building. See the bank account. Feel the freedom. Experience the moment of success. This isn't magic. It's programming your mind to work toward what you want all day, every day, without effort. So there you have it. The 7 daily habits that ordinary people use to become millionaires before most people even wake up. Let's do a quick recap. Wake up with intention. Protect the first hour. Read every single day. Track every dollar. Invest before you spend. Protect your energy like money. Visualize your wealthy future daily. Now here's the truth. You don't need to do all 7 tomorrow. Pick one habit. Start there, master it. Then add the next one. Wealth isn't built in a day, but it is built daily. If you found this video valuable, smash that like button. It helps more people find this channel. Subscribe if you haven't already. And drop in the comments, which habit are you starting with? I'll see you in the next one.